Ni hao. Welcome to your immersive crash course in Mandarin Chinese, meticulously designed specifically for English speakers. In just 10 minutes a day, you'll grasp the fundamental basics, providing you with the perfect springboard to begin your Mandarin journey. Are you ready to embark on this exciting adventure? Let's dive right in. First, let's tackle pronunciation. Mandarin utilizes a tonal system, which can initially seem complex and potentially intimidating for English speakers unaccustomed to tones. Each syllable is imbued with a specific tone, and crucially, that tone dictates its meaning. Think of it as akin to singing distinct notes. The change in pitch changes the word. We'll be focusing primarily on mastering the four main, essential tones. The first tone is characterized by a high and level pitch, similar to holding or sustaining a single note while singing. The second tone exhibits a rising inflection, much like the intonation used when asking a question. The third tone is unique, it dips to a lower pitch before rising again towards the end of the syllable. And finally, the fourth tone falls sharply and decisively, like issuing a firm command. For a clear example, consider the syllable ma. Depending on the tone with which it's pronounced, it can denote mother, hemp, horse, or even scold. Don't be discouraged. If it seems confusing at first, with consistent and dedicated practice, you'll quickly get the hang of it and develop an ear for the nuances of Mandarin tones. Next, we'll move on to learning some basic, yet incredibly useful, greetings. Ni hao is the standard way to say hello in Mandarin. Repeat after me: ni hao. Very good. To bid someone goodbye, you say zai jian. Zai jian. Excellent. Now, let's delve into how to properly introduce yourself. The phrase wo jiao translates to my name is. Simply fill in the blank with your given name. For example, wo jiao your name. Give it a try. Now, let's proceed to some additional useful and frequently used phrases. Xie xie is the way to express thank you. Xie xie. The appropriate response, you're welcome, is bu keki. Bu keki. If you need to politely interrupt or get someone's attention, you can say qing wen, which means excuse me. Qing wen. To inquire, how are you, you say ni hao ma. Ni hao ma. And to respond positively, you can say wo hen hao, which confidently means I'm fine. Wo hen hao. Let's expand our vocabulary with some basic words. Shi means is. Bu means not. Hen means very. Da means big. Shao means small. And lastly, ren signifies person. Now, let's strategically combine these individual words to form simple, coherent sentences. Wo hen hao smoothly translates to I am very good. As you may recall, we learned the word for person earlier. So, logically, someone who embodies the qualities of a good person would be referred to as a hao ren. Now, shifting gears slightly, let's learn a few fundamental numbers. Yi represents the number 1. Represents the number 2. San represents the number 3. Si represents the number 4. And finally, Wu represents the number 5. You can readily use these numbers to count various objects, or perhaps more practically, to tell time. These seemingly simple elements form the core building blocks, upon which more complex and nuanced sentences can be constructed. It's worth noting that Mandarin grammar, somewhat surprisingly, is relatively simple and straightforward when compared to the intricacies often found in English grammar. Crucially, there are no verb conjugations to memorize, no plural forms to contend with, and the standard word order generally follows a clear subject-verb-object structure. So, commit to consistently practicing these essential basics, and you'll undoubtedly find yourself confidently speaking Mandarin in virtually no time. Zai jian. Remember, consistent and diligent practice is absolutely key to achieving fluency and mastery.